So here at Press and Rewind, we're not just all about vintage toy and video game hunting. I mean, that's a lot of what we do, honestly, a lot of what we do. I love doing that. But I also want to focus some on history. And so for today's video, I'm taking you on board the Titanic to visit the Titanic Expedition that was in Salt Lake City, Utah. It's a really cool exhibit that features a lot of rare and unique artifacts that were actually found on the Titanic itself. And one cool thing they do is when you first go in there, they give you this card. And it features a name of an actual person who was on the Titanic. Me, I got Mr. John William Gill, age 24, it says. Class, second class. So you don't quite know if your person actually went down with the Titanic or was actually rescued at the end of the day. So come along with me and my oldest daughter Audrey as we take you to the Titanic exhibit in Salt Lake City, Utah.
This is the story of the passengers and crew. This is the story of Titanic.
As you walk into the exhibit, this is one of the first things you see. Just this massive scale of the Titanic. I love this detail. Even down to the inside there. Yeah, this is just really cool.
And the freaking wood
I know.
that they had on
I
it.
know. Ah, to be this close.
And you could buy this plate in their souvenir shop.
Can you imagine? Yeah, this is awesome. I just love history. Just this was the Titanic right here. This was part of the Titanic. Historical pictures. Looks like of the production
Yep.
of Titanic. Oh, that's cool.
Look at like the stains on the inside.
Yeah, the stains.
Like
Oh,
sweat
man.
stains and stuff.
Well, it could be from the water too,
Yeah.
but yeah, it's definitely browned.
Yeah.
It says this is the only example of this rare promotional color brochure known to exist right here. Pretty sure it didn't have the exit sign though. But this is really cool. Oh man. I mean, look at this. I really am getting goosebumps right now. I am.
Can you open the doors?
I don't think you can open the doors, no.
Yeah, they're not real. No, they're not real doors.
And we're into the next room. So Audrey, my oldest daughter, and I went to the Titanic exhibit in Vegas years ago. Gosh, 14 years ago, I think it was. This is so much more expansive than it was back then. So many more rare items on display from the Titanic, from the production of it and everything. This is really cool. Audrey, don't touch it.
I'm not touching it.
It's behind glass.
You can see all like
Original first class suite door, it says. So I guess this is what first class looks like right here. Oh, man. Detail. I love this.
Look at these wiggly forks.
Yeah, I've never seen that.
Dude, look at that. That bowl thing. It's like a crescent moon.
Second class. That was second class right there. It's just weird to think that this all just survived, you know? And now the first class China set. Great condition, too. this is part of the original grand staircase right here. Of course, they did an amazing job recreating the staircase. That's amazing. And years ago, 14 years ago, me and Audrey had a picture taken right there. And that was the one in Vegas, of course, not the same one. But like I said, this one is 1,000 times better than it was 14, 15 years ago when we saw it. My wife Becky always calls this a boob lamp, and it's funny to see that we still kind of use the same design now in our lighting. And there's the fancy version of a boob lamp.
Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Did you know that Pressing Rewind has a Patreon page where only $5 you can help support the show? It's true. By becoming a Patreon supporter, you will sleep well at night knowing that you've helped the further development of Pressing Rewind. It could help with travel expenses, new equipment, monthly bills, or even commercials like this. And yes, my salary, which we still need to negotiate, by the way. And as a big thank you to every supporter, you'll even get your name featured at the end of every video. Visit pressingrewind.com for more details. And now you know.
And now, back to Pressing Rewind with Tim Nydell. Where's the drum roll when you need it?
And just like that, we're escorted out on the deck. That's one of the deck chairs. And here is a reproduction of the iceberg. Yeah, that's cool. Which makes sense because it is ice. But yeah, that's really cool. And this is the room where you find out if the person on your card that you got either made it to a lifeboat or went down with the Titanic. So Mr. John William Gill. Let's see if he made it. And there he is right there. Mr. Gill, Mr. John William Gill. Did not make it. Sad. Did not make it on a lifeboat. Telling you, if I was rich, I would definitely have taken a trip down to see the Titanic. Sadly, I hear that it's disintegrating pretty fast, so there's not going to be much of it left over time, which is sad. It's part of history. But at least we have the cool stuff on display here. It's like we're walking on the water. I found it, Rose. I found it. So this is a movie prop from James Cameron's Titanic. More movie props from Titanic. And I'm a sucker for screen-used props from movies, especially Titanic. It's such a great movie.
It has wheels so that they could slide around.
Oh, that's cool,
on the
yeah.
deck.
That life jacket has wheels so they can be sliding on the deck when the ship's going down. Wow, that's cool.
That makes sense.
And then at the end, opens up to a gift shop. Like we're at Disneyland. Exit a ride, and there's a gift shop. All right, so that is the end of this exhibit. Like I said, if you ever have a chance to go see it, I highly recommend it. It's really cool, especially if you love history like I do. So thank you so much for tuning in to this episode. Love you all, and I'll see you in the next video.